It doesn't matter, we're keeping. I forget what he was on. It's a little awkward, but I think we're just gonna try to put Sphere in play on turn 1 over Inspector. Specifically because we have the mana next turn to... Well, we don't really have the mana next turn to do that. Maybe we will just play Inspector on turn 1. I really like getting Sphere down before they can play Moxen. Is Fingers still around? Fingers is the shops guy. Not really the shops guy, but he knows what he's doing sometimes. Fingers, do I play Inspector or do I play Sphere Resistance? What was the... Anyone remember the last match we played versus this guy in Vintage? I think he was on PO, right? Yeah, maybe we... I'm just gonna slam this Sphere down. I think he's on PO. It's worse for us, but it's way worse for him, so... I'm pretty sure he was on PO. If we know our opponent's on PO, do you play the Inspector here or the Sphere here? You play the Sphere in the blind? Okay, cool. I'm in on that life. Oh, baby. Should play another Sphere. KCI sounds awful. I honestly have no... I don't think you should play it. Deck sounds lame. God, he always has extra lands, though. 1 mana top? We get a Wasteland? We deserve a Wasteland. No Wasteland. That's a good draw. Can we make lethal next turn? Oh god, he drew Academy? Gross. That's so good! You have your 1 Hercules? I'ma murder you. I hate the stupid deck. I hate the stupid matchup. So dumb. He had his 1 Hercules and drew Academy. That's actually absurd. Shops versus PO is the reason that I would never want to play Shops, ever. God, it's so gross. It's so gross. Like, how absurd is that? We had a double Sphere draw and like easily died because he drew his. I know. I play PO. I know how it goes. It's the reason I always want to get paired versus Shops. But being on the other end of this is, God, it's so brutal. Academy, one of, and Hercules, one of, is like brutal. Mox goes up, Mox goes down, Mox goes up, Mox goes down, Mox goes up, Mox goes down. Mox goes up, Mox goes down, Mox goes up, goes down. Brutal. Yeah, that's a good one. Pretty sure I lead on Sphere there. It's very important to get a Sphere down before he plays stuff. Wow, had the force, baby. Had the force. Well, we get to play our hand next turn and see if it's good enough. Classic. Probably won't be. Oh, look, we're dead. Are we dead on turn 1? Pio? No, no Pio. He didn't have it. Unlucky, really. What do I do about this Chalice? Would you play Chalice on 2? Would you play Chalice on 0? Would you play... Chalice on 1 to stop him from cantripping? We assume he doesn't have Pio. So what's the best thing he can do? Get Pio. We're not going to Chalice on 4, though we technically could next turn. We could Chalice on 2 to stop him from bouncing us. Then we can't play any more cards. Maybe we don't need to play any more cards. But playing it on 1 stops him from comboing for now. We'll just play it on 1. Try it on 1. I think 2 is reasonable, but I don't have the mana to make 2 this turn, so... Guess he has Hercules as his last card? No? Just drew the Pio? God, it's so frustrating. Well, at least he can't replay his Vault and his Key, so we got that going for us. So he draws 4, can only replay Moxen. Yeah, this matchup's like awful, for sure. Oh, I did not need to tap that. That was really bad. I forgot it was free. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now I don't get to replay my shit, so... Very sad. I guess he's just gonna Hercules end of turn anyway, so it doesn't really make any difference. Didn't get Hercules. He just didn't draw anything! This is what happens when I play God Bless! Yes, finally! Pio drew nothing. Alright, it's okay. We're on the draw now, so we just basically can't win. Maybe he drew all 1-drops. That's what I like to think, not me. Inside, that's what I like to think. Alright, we got a bomb, and we got sphere, and we got a workshop. Ugh. Makes my bomb pretty bad. Ooh. Maybe I'll go burn my bomb up to 1. I wonder if you're supposed to keep in Mindbreak Trap. See if I can beta Force of Will. Aha, I got Force of Will pitching Hercules Recall, so that's pretty high in my book. I don't know what more you can ask for besides Force of Will pitching Hercules Recall, so... So I'd love a Revoker or a Wasteland here. Vampiric. Guess that's gonna get a Hercules Recall. He'll still have just enough mana to cast Hercules Recall. You might get Tolarian. Looks like Hercules Recall. So, pre-combat, what I'll do is I'll cast this No Rod. So he has to cast it pre-combat, and then we can resupply. I lose 3 damage, but this way his Hercules Recall gets gimped. Oh, he let it resolve? What the hell does that mean? Does that mean he did get Tolarian and he's holding Tolarian? I don't understand, but I'm not a smart man, so... Oh, I should attack with Overseer. That was really dumb. I forgot that I couldn't activate it. Duh! Doesn't change the clock, so... Alright, he's had enough. Great success.